currently outside of Walmart because they said only one person could be at the register at a time. So when Kevin was going to pay, I had to give him my card and so he can pay because you wanted to pay. So we'll just see. I mean, as far as the social distancing practices inside of Walmart, it still looked rather busy to me. It didn't look as if, I don't know how many people are counting to the inside, but it still looked kind of busy to me. And I didn't see a lot of social distancing practices in place because when you're in the store, we could all be going for the same items. So, right before I walked in here, my mask dropped on the floor, and y'all know I ain't using that. So I'm out here without my mask, but luckily for me, the majority of the people have masks on, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's definitely weird outside right now. I don't like breathing. I always have a tickle in my throat when I come outside anyways because of my allergies, and I've been sneezing, so people probably think I have it. I'm just sad about dropping my mask. Inside, I was able to get some seeds and 2 plants. I got a tomato plant and a strawberry plant, some soil and some pots to repot some of the things that I already had. So out here, as far as right now, this Walmart hasn't restricted any items. We were still able to go find shirts for Kevin and stuff like that. They didn't like do anything to the rest of the store where you can only get like cleaning supplies and food and, you know, toiletries and stuff like that. So far it looks like the regular store. They are out here like kind of like for every person that goes in, another person comes out type thing. But yeah, it's not really all that different. People are not wearing their masks properly in the first place, and it's probably because they are claustrophobic. But yeah, I'm gonna head over to the car because Kevin is not gonna be expecting me on this side. So that's what my Walmart experience is like. He has to go pick up an order, so I'm just gonna be stuck out here for a while with him. But it kind of seems the same. So there's a lot of cars here, and yeah, it doesn't look too different. Kevin just came out and he saw me. There's a line to get in that's different. You have to line up to get in, and they have a social distancing like bucket that you're 6 feet behind, but it's not deterring people from coming to the store. I just wanted my plants. Before that wasn't available. It's kind of like waiting to go into a concert is what it looks like. These bitches did not social distance before this. They was right up on your ass. Now they're gonna act like they care about social distancing. I don't buy it. Anna sent me a link that said that Mr. Abbott is making his plans to open up the economy in Texas. So good luck to us all. Money over everything. Be safe. Don't drop your mask on the floor like I did. And yeah. I'm back from Walmart, and now this is where I gotta take a shower, disinfect, you know what I'm saying? Alright y'all, so we legit farmers in here. Like legit now. We replanted stuff. And we did things. Like we did real things in here. So we took out some of the plants that were thriving, moved them to their own area. These are going well. These are going well. We have 3 new plants plus a big huge thing. Hold on, I'll just show y'all because describing her, she's pretty. Doing her thing, gripping all my stuff. So we're trying to gather this thing. Like I was so excited at Walmart, like y'all don't even know. So then we got some more seeds. We have lettuce. This is salad bowl lettuce. We have a giant Caesar lettuce. We have cat grass because guinea pigs. More marigolds because shout out to Shanae. She said they keep the bugs away. And then I got some carrots, okay? Because we got to keep our piggies fed in this new world order as well. And you can sprout things over again by growing them in like little, something like this. This is how I regrow my green onions. Can y'all see me? through my lens. Can y'all see me? Yeah. My lens don't want to open every freaking day. She's only a year old and some change, but she's already acting. Surprisingly enough, my lens opened this time. My head hurts. Oh my god, it hurts. So right now I'm about to roast some vegetables, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli, and I'm making rice in the instant pot. In all my life at Walmart, you know, I go when I need stuff, and that's that. But everybody else be kicking it there like it's just that's the new mall. And I told him that, and then he sent me a thing. It's called 915 on blast or something like that, and it showed them at a Walmart. I wasn't even sure if that was our Walmart. I don't think it was our Walmart, but they showed them at a Walmart, and there was just a shitload of people there, and the parking lot is always full over there. So I mean, people ain't gonna learn until it's, you know, their family member or somebody close to them themselves or something like that. Then they're gonna be like, oh shit, this was real. But I don't be playing with my respiratory system, y'all. Like when they say your respiratory and your shit could be scarred permanently, I have enough things going on without that. I'm good. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. Like if you make that choice, you make that choice, and hopefully you don't have to go through this. But the longer we keep doing dumb shit, the longer we're gonna be inside. What's up, guys? It is Sunday the 19th, I want to say. I'm currently cooking dinner, and these are some of the ingredients, well, most of the ingredients. So onion powder, rice vinegar, garlic, some soy sauce, honey, brown sugar, and garlic powder, and sriracha, and gochujang. So I'm making a little sauce for that, and then I'm gonna put like meat in it, and green beans, and some green onions with rice, and that will be dinner tonight. My sauce, here's how it looks, and I'm about to let the meat thaw, and then I'm going to make it, because I have leftover rice from yesterday, which I made like a Buddha-ish type bowl, and it had cucumbers, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, carrots, sweet potato, rice with the poke sauce, and some rice vinegar in it. So that was yesterday's dinner. I gotta eat vegetables because yo girl is not doing very well in that department right now. So listen, Linda's, I've got to get it together. The quarantine is proving to be very insightful for me. It's helping me do a lot more self-reflection, and it's having me look more at the roles I play in the way things unfold in situations that are heightened emotionally. So yeah, that's that, you know what I mean? And you know, talking to my friends, which like we spent I don't know how many hours yesterday on the phone, like I don't know how many hours, and we went so deep. We like, honestly, she calls me out on my shit, which I love her for it, and it holds me accountable for things. And like I was telling Kevin, you have to have like on your roster strong players, and strong players to me are people that are willing to help you with your self-reflection. They're like, yeah, like I said, I'm always gonna have her back, but I also will have her front, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna tell you when things aren't right, and she does the same for me. And she called me out on things, and she was right. I can't say anything when she's right, you know what I mean? Like, you're right. friendship like that is hard to come by, and that's why she's probably like one of the leading people on my roster because of that. And because like we can talk for hours and there's no end in sight. Like we literally have to get tired. One of us has to go to bed. So we take turns being the old lady of the night. But it's just truly amazing. And a roster back in the day for me was, you know, probably built upon people more that thought along the same thinking as me, and say like my late teens, very early 20s. By the time I hit 25, I realized I needed people with a difference of opinion around me to help me grow. So if you have people that just think like you constantly, or yes you all the time, you're never gonna grow. So you can't have yes men, yes women around you. You need people that will challenge your thought process and make you think outside of your box. Because remember, we all have our own boxes. So like they need you to help you think outside of your box. So I don't like yes men around me. I have so many around me that it's not even like funny. I have a whole bunch. I have no shortage of people that will tell me yes constantly. Like that's endless. They'll tell me I'm right when I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong, dead ass. And I wait for people to tell me like, you're dead ass wrong, like that was wrong. And I don't have too many people that do it. So I'm like, wow, they just let me really wholeheartedly be wrong and didn't call me on it, not one time, like didn't say boo about it. I got 2 nights in a row of sleep. Of course, it's not making up for all the sleep that I've been missing, especially over the week before. That's what caused me to take the time off, was that he was keeping me up all night with his snoring. So yeah. I'm gonna have to figure something out, because even though I'm up during the day and they're like, well, you know, in your mind you're like, why can't you work if you're up anyways? My mind was so bad, so scattered, and I even saw it in vlogs that I was repeating myself at least 100 times, that I knew I was no good for that. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, I hope that this spiel of mine helped you in any way. There's so much I wanted to talk to you guys about. It was like, because this relationship stuff has just made me think about like the people that we surround ourselves with that are in relationships, and the way we interact with those people. Growth never stops emotionally, you know. It's something that continuously goes on and on as long as we're alive. You can always grow mentally, you can always grow. So I just feel like that's what I want to surround myself with. Let me go, my battery's dying. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me, and it's been a great day. It started off rough, but here we are. We are. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.